Hello everybody. On this winter solstice Monday, it was 4:02 a.m. this morning. The direct rays of the sun are as far away as they get from us in the northern hemisphere. It only gets brighter from here, very slow at first. In fact, we only gain about a little more than a half hour between now and January 20th over the next month. But by February 20th, we gain 2 hours of daylight between now and then. So it really picks up late January and February. And of course, you really start to notice that stronger sun in February too. Some fresh snow for the solstice to the north. Basically, the northern half of the state saw a coating of snow, 2-3 inches of snow for some spots around Duluth as well. And hopefully we can get the clouds to clear to see that what some call the Christmas star or the Star of Bethlehem, it's actually probably the conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter that they would have seen. And it is a very rare event. This is going to be the brightest in 800 years, actually. And that's pretty incredible. So look to the southwest part of the sky, just above the horizon. It's a race between two things here, getting it dark enough and seeing Saturn and Jupiter, because they both set around 7 p.m. So you won't see it after 7 o'clock. So we've got a narrow time frame from 5 to 7 p.m. when it's dark enough, and they're both just above the horizon. So this is how it kind of works. Saturn will set, this is 7 o'clock, it's down below the horizon. You'll see a nice sky if it's clear, and partial moon out there as well. But again, 5 to 7 p.m. If you want a guaranteed sighting, go west where the clouds will clear out a little sooner, because in the Twin Cities, we're gonna be right on the edge of that cloud line. A lot of low clouds out there still on the back edge of that system that brought the snow to northern Minnesota. But you do see clearing off to the west. So it's not a slam dunk that we'll be locked in clouds. I think right around that 5-6 o'clock time frame, clouds will start to clear out. In fact, this is the European model. Fairly optimistic that we clear out by about 5 or so, especially as you go west. So again, if you really want to see this, drive just an hour west of the Twin Cities. You'll have a better chance of pretty much clear skies. It's going to be windy though through the day today. Actually, a weak front coming through. Temperatures will drop, but wind speeds here this afternoon around 20 miles an hour, gusty off to the west. And by the afternoon, we're going to see temperatures still mild, above freezing in the mid-30s, but down from close to 40-degree temperatures that we saw early this morning. And Wednesday will be another temperature sort of flip-flop where things drop through the day rather than warm up. We got a ridge building back in though, so the next couple of days will still be pretty mild. And a piece of this moisture you see off to the west is that Wednesday system that'll bring that last-ditch effort for some snow here. And again, the model's finally starting to agree on some sort of a track, but it's still pretty volatile. So temperatures tomorrow are going to be in the low 40s. I think it's going to be very mild, so melting some of that fresh snow they saw to the north, but we're going to be watching that system coming in straight from the west, a Pacific system, so not a ton of snow, but enough. We'll take it. So snow starts probably midday Wednesday, wraps up late Wednesday night, and then it's just going to get very cold behind that as well for Christmas Eve. So here's the European model, gives us a few inches. American model also now on board, giving us a few inches with heavier snowfall totals to the north. Here's your side-by-side view, and you can see both models do give us that snow. And still a couple outlying models, though, that don't give us the snow. Keep it to the north. So this, as I mentioned, not a slam dunk. This is what the Weather Service is thinking. They give us basically 50-50 odds of getting an inch or more of snow. And again, more likely as you head north. So it does look like, regardless, there's going to be heavier snowfall totals heading into northern Minnesota and right along the international border. But Wednesday, as it snows, temperatures are going to drop. We'll start in the 30s, in the teens by the evening hours. And then notice this. That greenish gray is sub-zero air settling in. By Christmas Eve morning, I think we'll be a degree or two below zero. And of course, wind chill will be a major factor too. It's going to be pretty gusty still through the first half of the day, at least on Christmas Eve. So wind chills in the teens, close to 20 below zero. If you're out early Christmas Eve morning, 20s to near 30 below zero wind chills in northern and western Minnesota. By the later part of the day, Christmas Eve, those winds should subside, but it's still going to be pretty cold. Single-digit highs, maybe we'll crack out 10 on Thursday. It's going to be very close. Northern Minnesota, parts of there will stay below zero all day long on Christmas Eve. But this is really just a 2-day cool down, and then we're back into milder readings. It's just the way the winter pattern wants to establish here. Should be near or above normal again for the weekend, which means 20s and 30s. Maybe another chunk of quick cold early next week, but overall, temperatures are going to be near or above normal. So falling temps through the day today. Again, not a dramatic drop. Still near freezing by the evening hours, but windy. 41 tomorrow, Wednesday. Temps fall through the day as the snow flies. 30s to start, teens by the evening, and a very cold Christmas Eve especially. Should be a little better by Christmas Day afternoon, closer to 20, and then, near 30 already again by Saturday.